Fantastic. That was a great record. I really enjoyed that one. I've been joined, as you all already know, because I'm sure you've been listening to all my shows, by the most incredible Hendrix guitarist ever. I'm going to say up there with Jimmy himself, this Randy Hansen. Randy, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man.
Now, Randy's joined me on Zoom. He's actually on tour at the moment. He's in Holland at the moment. Lucky man, lucky man. And I'm sure he's frequenting all the wonderful things that they do in Holland, which is like going to the Anne Frank Museum and the Van Gogh Museum. I'm sure he's doing all the rock and roll stuff as well. But let's not go down there because this is a family show. So talking about that, you're away at the moment. Obviously, you've got family back home and so on, a partner and stuff, I'm presuming. How are they coping with it, Randy? Your family?
My kids miss me a lot. I'm sure they do, and I miss them just probably more than they miss me. But it's the line of work that I signed up for, and I knew what I was signing up for. I knew it was going to be difficult for them, but my kids have both weathered it really well. And I'm really happy for them. They both are really established what they want to do in life and everything. And I'm happy for them that they're happy. And my son is married and has my one and only grandchild. My daughter is a novelist. She's written probably, I think, about 7 or 8 novels now. And my son is this fantastic artist. He's been a graffiti artist all his life, but one of those ones that can do, portraits of people that are very realistic looking. And it's amazing to me that he can do it with a spray can. He's done portraits of all the Seattle people that have passed in the Seattle music scene and sports scene, and then people that are still alive also. But he even did one of me, but he puts them on the silver boxes that control the traffic lights on the corner. And so he got the mayors okay. Now he knows the mayor and everything, and he's got their blessing and everything. But the funny thing about it all is when he was young, they threw him in prison for a year for the graffiti that he did.
Never.
And then when he got out, I said, really, Desmond, his name's Desmond. I said, you need to get permission for whatever you're doing. And then I said, you're a fantastic artist. All you need is permission to put. And then I said, because I'd be a little angry too if you put a painting on something I didn't want painted. So he finally got the message, and now he's in the good graces of the city, and they look forward to his art now.
You're still based in Seattle, are you, Randy?
He's actually making a lot more money than I am right now.
Oh, goodness.
Because he's been doing murals, and now he's famous in Seattle for it.
What's his name?
Desmond Hansen.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look up for him next time I'm over in Seattle, which doesn't happen that often, but I will have to.
You will see his art everywhere.
I'm coming.
If you go to Seattle, you'll see it everywhere.
Well, I'm going to come over and visit you as well, at the same time.
Right, that has to be done. We'll show you around. I'll show you around.
I'd love to do that. And talking about your family, your other family that you've got there, have you got playing bass and drums for you on this current tour?
In Seattle, I have Rick Spano and Kevin Adams playing. Rick Spano on drums is Kevin Adams on bass. And over here, I have Ufo Walter on bass and Manny Von Boer on drums.
Fantastic stuff. And how do you sort of get together? Do you rehearse? You go over there and you rehearse with them, or do you just send them tapes, or do they just know what you're going to do?
Actually, I can request them to learn something on either something that I've written, and also I currently write. I just wrote 25 songs with someone, so I bring them in and say, okay, here, listen to this, and then try to get a jam going the way you would if you were copying anyone's song on an album or whatever. So we get all kinds of stuff together, and not only that, but just weird songs. We didn't just learn all kinds of things that we can throw in that would just be a total left turn, you know.
You got to tell me more about these 25 songs that you've written. What's this all about? Is this new album or something you've got coming out?
Yeah, I wrote a couple. Well, because of COVID, we weren't going anywhere, and so I stayed home and just started writing, and I came up with about 25 new songs, and they're sounding really cool. It's some of the best stuff I've ever written, I think.
This is Randy Hansen. I mean, so it's going to be pretty cool, man. I mean, it's not going to be anything but cool. So I can't wait to get my hands on that when it comes out. Have you got any ideas when that's likely to be released?
I think next year. We did release a 45 last year of I recorded the song War Pigs.
And the Black Sabbath one.
Yeah, but instead
we do that as well. Yeah.
But instead of singing the lyrics to War Pigs, I sang the lyrics to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
This is your Christmas hit then, is it?
Yeah, so it fits really good. It's like
War Rudolph.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose.
No, come on, no. Oh yeah, of course it is. Quick, carry on. Oh wow.
And if you ever saw it, you might even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Oh
man, it works so well.
And then when foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh? Yeah. Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Oh, Lord, yeah. So that's basically it.
That is it. Watch out, Ozzy Osbourne. You know, he's got some competition there. It's Randy Hansen doing it.
But I really tried to make it sound like War Pigs, you know, with the sirens and everything.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool, man. That is so cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look, we better leave it there because I know you've got a gig to do. You're a busy man. You know, you're a busy man, you're doing all this, but you must promise me you'll be over in London, or in fact, the whole of the UK. I want you to tour. And we're in a place called Norfolk, and the city here is called Norwich. I'm not expecting you probably to know it. You may have come to Norwich in the past, I don't know. But, you know, it's got venues for you to play here, mate. There's a 1,500 venue here. You can play here. We can play at the big theatre here. Please, Randy, come. I'll put you up for the night. You know, we'll take you out on town.
I would love to, guys. Man, I'm just itching to go. I can't, you know, it's one of the places, London is where I want to play very badly. And I just can't tell you how bad I want to be there.
Have you done the Hendrix flat that's out there, the one that he used to live at?
Yeah.
You've done that, yeah. Yeah, I've been over there myself. Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, Noel showed me around London. We didn't get to play there, but he showed me around.
This is freaking me out, man. And in London as well, there's a vault, underground vault with all these famous guitars in, and it's got Hendrix's Flying V in there. I don't know if you know about that at all. Do
you know why Noel was called Noel?
What was it? It's got to be something to do with Christmas. But go on, tell me.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly, that's what he said. You got it, mate. Christmas. He was born on Christmas.
Was he? He's a Christmas baby, is he? Fantastic.
Yeah, he's a Christmas baby.
Merry Christmas, Noel, up there.
Yeah. Up
there. That is fantastic. We're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it, Randy. It's been an absolute honor for me to speak to you.
And everybody have a Merry Christmas this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll certainly do our best. It's been a real pleasure. Look, I'll let you get on with your gig now. Thanks so much, Randy. Stay in touch, mate, and we'll try and catch up next year sometime. Talk about your tour of the UK. Okay.
My pleasure.
Thanks a lot, mate. I'm going to hang up now. Catch you later. Thanks, Kevin, as well.
Okay.
Thanks, Simon.
Yeah,
cheers, man.
Simon.
Thanks for sorting that out. Catch you later. Thanks, Randy. Have a good gig. Ta-da, mate.
All right. We'll try. Okay.
Thanks, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye.